There she is. Oh, she's actually there. She's just like, what, are you eating bonbons again?
Yeah.
Why are you licking your lips like that? if you if
I
you
took paper down.
if you
Hi,
gonna
Molly.
if you're gonna eat bonbons, you gotta bring enough to share, okay?
You always call me out. So I turn my camera off.
All right, we're all here. Glad to see everybody. Let's get warmed up. Let's do some Egyptian arms. And big backwards arm circles. Hope everyone had a good, safe, and sane 4th of July weekend. Your dogs didn't have a freaking panic attack. It seemed like the fireworks were like a 3-day, all-hour type of deal this year. It's probably pretty terrifying for the little doggies. Those Billy and Cubit were in my thoughts and prayers this weekend. And go on the opposite direction. Step over the hurdles. And let's stretch side to side. Ankle circles. And do the other foot. Big breath in, reach up. Good, and let's just get the chi going. Just tapping all the muscles. Get a little stimulation for all the things, especially the legs, outside the legs, finger thighs, calves, ankles. Yep. All right, let's knee hug in place.
Drop your towel. You can leave that open.
How about some hip cradles? So pulling your heel up towards your belly button as you get that knee drop and open up. Just stretch through the glutes, hips. Good job, good balance up there. You guys look like professionals. Except for carrying in your goddamn apartment. Arms up to the side, big breath in. Hinge back, screw and unscrew the arms a few times. We got the feet squeezing together. We got the belly button pulled off the waistband. We're scoop the hands forward, make that little spear, and pull the hips back just another inch or so, and then reach the hands back up again. All the way up. Wiggle the ribs. Get real tall. Tall and proud. Let's be tall and proud with these jumping jacks. Staying on the balls of your feet. Always when we're doing these type of cardio exercises, the strongest part of your foot is the ball of your feet. Now, skaters. Now let's some duck unders. Little punch. Extra point if you get Rod, Tara. Get him right in the stomach. Bam. 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunges. Good. Seal jacks. And let's go curtsy squats. Kind of like to lean a little bit towards the direction of the front leg. Feels nice. Do the hip flexors. These guys. Couple more. Cool. Let's come in push-up position. Right knee, right foot to the right hand. Twist up. Bring your hands back down. And we'll alternate. Oh, it's hot in here today, boys and girls. I foresee a sweaty workout today. But it's good. Remember, there's 3 ways we detox. Pooping, peeing, and sweating. And then coming back on up. Side squats. So sitting back to those heels. Pushing through the heels as you come up. And remember, focusing on that exhale as we come up. Couple more. Yeah. Jog in place. There you go. Front, middle, back jumps. The forward, middle, back, middle, forward, middle, back, middle. 3, 2, 1. Girl fashion regular squats. Couple more. Good. Now let's get down. Let's do some whiteouts. Feet in and out. Fast as you can. I want to see who's got the fastest movement of the legs over there. Oh, Jillian's moving. Oriana's moving. Carrie Ann is moving. Cam is moving. Tara and Rod. All these ponytails moving. 3, 2, 1. Stay down. One more time. 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fast feet, fast feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab the mat. Okay, you're gonna grab a little weight too. The hip ankle opener. This is a little mobility exercise for your hips and your ankles. So let's go. So we're on the same page. Left knee is down. right foot is lined up with the knee and the hips are open. So I should be able to read your t-shirt if you're facing the screen. And the weight, you just here to keep your core engaged, your posture good. And then the knee is just trying to go over the toe as you rock back and forth. As you feel a stretch through like the Achilles tendon area, you should feel a stretch through both of the adductors, your inner thighs. And like I've said before, if you play around with how close or how far your heel is from your knee, you'll feel it stretch more. Your adductors, if you move it away from your knee, or you'll feel it more in the ankles. If you move it closer, the heel closer to the knee. Let's do a couple more, play around with it, see what feels good, see what needs to be mobilized. And then we'll set up the other side. So it's tight. And again, you play around with the foot placement on this one. This, my left ankle was an ankle that I sprained really bad, maybe at the end of high school, early college. And I was too dumb to get any proper rehab on it, so it's always tighter than the other side. So for me, I like to do this stretch where the heel is close in. Help stretch out that tight ankle. All right, feels good. Let's do some side lying leg raises. So we're gonna lie on our left side on our mat. Open the doors. Breathe. So what I said, we're on our left side. Take your top foot, internally rotate it, all right? So your foot is a glass of water, it's pointing straight down, and then we're gonna keep it that way the whole time, and your foot is gonna kick up and back just a little bit. So your toe should basically be pointing at your left heel when you come to that up position. And you'll find if you do the Jane Fonda way, where you just make your legs go real high and you point your toes up, you might get a stretch through here, but you're really not working too much of that glute. That's what we're trying to do. So keep the toe down. We're lifting and lower. If you're doing it right, about now, it should feel like someone's jabbing your glute medius with a nice pick. Feels so good. Let's go another 5 seconds here. The doggy is wants to get on the action there. Bring him, you little rascal. Okay, let's do the other side. It doesn't really matter how high you go, and everyone's gonna look a little different. So just make sure you get that mind-muscle connection. You're working that outside of the glute. That'll help us stabilize our knees when we need to keep ourselves from getting injured. We got about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. The sissy squat. So this one's kind of fun. It's a good one to activate the anterior chain and get a good stretch through the quads. So basically what I'm trying to do, there's a name for this dance move too. I'm leaning back and let my toes go over and then coming back on up. You can also use like a foam roller or something, broomstick if you want to balance. How low can you go? Let's try a few of these. Nice, Julian. Sending it, sending it. Wow.
You know who's good at this one?
Chrissy.
Yeah.
So you get a nice stretch to the quads, and you should feel like these abs are having to work to keep you from falling. Nice. Oh, way to get there. Yeah, so let the hips come forward, Cam, as you do this. There we go. Like you're trying to show your belly button off or something. Check out my new belly button ring butt, guys. Couple more. One of these days I want to get all the way to the ground. All right, that was a little bit fun. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the rounds. Grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna start just getting after it in a second. We've got goblet squat to lowers. So squat down, lower the weight, bring the weight up, don't come up until the weight's already come up and down. Then we're gonna go mountain climber with a twist, knee to opposite elbow. Then we're gonna do feet elevated crunch, core exercise back to back. And then we got 4 either lateral lunges, body weight, or you can do lateral jump squats, just side to side, and then you'll do 6 jumping jacks. All right. So if you're doing the lateral jump, think like you're throwing your arms to the direction where you're going. So go this way, decelerate, land soft. All right. Those are the lateral jump squats. Changing up the stimulus a little bit. Okay, let's grab your weight for the goblet squat lowers. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it, good. Karen Rod, looking awesome out there. That's the 10-second mark. Good, that's the time. Now we're mountain climber to knee to opposite elbow. Getting a little twist in the mix. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, gonna be on your back next. Both feet to the sky. You crunch up, left in from the belly, reach the hands to the sky. Back down with control. You don't have to start yet, you can if you want to start early. The round is gonna start in 5 seconds. Ready, go. Five more seconds. And time. All right, so remember the reminder on this one, we do side squats, or you can do lateral jump squats, and then 6 jumping jacks. So 4 of your squat preference, and then 6 jumping jacks for 40 seconds, starting in tres, dos, uno, let's go. Load and explode, land soft. Ten seconds. Time. That's 1 round down. Grab your weight. That seemed too easy last time. Grab a heavier weight. Ready, sit, let's go. Ten seconds, guys. Okay. Mountain climbers next. Ready, go. I feel like I get the most out of these ones when I pretend like I'm trying to push my knees through wet cement. When I feel the most core activation. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. On your back. Get the crunches next. Ready, go. Crunch up, hold for a second. Down with control. Don't just flop like a fish. Oh man, these are hard right after the mountain climbers. 10 seconds, guys. Keep it up. And donezo. We got the jump squats or regular side squats and jacks. Ready, go. Ninja soft landings, everybody. Time! All right, 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. Third round, best round. Ready, set, go. Three, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Way to go, guys. Mountain climbers. Let's go. No teepees, keep that butt down. Ten more seconds, keep pushing that ground away from you, don't sink into it. Keep your butt down. Home stretch, let's go. Time. Let's go. Push. Oh. Ten seconds, couple more good reps. Oh. And 1 for the Gipper. Good job, that's a 10. Starting to create some warmth around that midsection. All those crunches and mountain climbers. Feels good. Ready, sit, go. Oh, I'm forgetting the jumping jacks. Seems like a lot of squats here. It's having too much fun. 10 seconds. Hey, good job. We did it, we did it, we did it. Yeah, Tara. Yeah, Tara Bear. Yeah, Benny. Hey, Orion, are you going to be home around 7? Give me a thumbs up if you are. Cool. I'll bring over some iron for you. Some weights.
Awesome. Thank you.
Come on. All right, what are we doing next? Let's do some deadlifts. So we'll do either a dumbbell or kettlebell deadlift. All right, so remember this is a hip dominant exercise. Inhale as you go down the back stays straight and chin stays tucked. And then you exhale as you come up, stand tall. That'll be the first exercise. I'll write these down so I don't forget. We've got deadlifts. And then do some more hybrid exercises. How about side planks? And then we'll do break dances. Break dances. Yeah. Running. One more. All right, so this round, we've got the old deadlift. We've got break dancers. Then we're on all fours. Kick the leg through. Come back to all four. Try to do the whole time now, put your knees down. In this hand, you go nice and slow. You push it in the ground so we're not collapsing into it, but we get good activation around the whole shoulder girdle. So we'll do that. This is a 30-second round this time. And then we got reverse lunge to bicep curls. So step back, lunge, curl it up. And then we're gonna do 6 seal jacks. And then 4 big skaters. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we got a little cardio, a little upper body, a little lower body. So let's start the deadlift. Grab the heaviest thing you got that you can safely and effectively deadlift. Clean out Big Bertha. All right. On your marks. Get set. Go. Time. Break dancers coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bust a move. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbells, reverse lunge, dumbbell curl. Ready, sit, go. Strong, strong. 10 more seconds. Good. Now we got 6 steel jacks, 4 skaters. Six steel jacks. Ready, set, go. Big skaters. Use your arms to help drive the motion. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, back to the top deadlifts. Quick. No rest for the wicked. Let's go. Right back into it. Starting in 5 seconds. Let's go. Three, two, one. Break dancers. All right. Places everyone. We're starting in 3 seconds. Ready? Go. Good transitions, everybody. Way to keep that pace. Should have a nice, good, satisfying sweat going right now. 10 more seconds. Time. Seal jacks.
Oh. How's that?
Time. All right. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. I'm going to pause for a second because I need a sip of water. Quick water break. Quick water break. We need it.
We forgot reverse lunge with the curl.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Let's do those next. Wishful thinking, Kevin. We weren't done with that round. All right, lunge to curls. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. All right, now it's back to the top. The deadlifts. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1, and 1 more to grow on. Break dances. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. Time. Lunges and curls. Oh gosh. 12-second breaks ain't no joke. Ready, set, let's go. Strong, strong, strong. Last set of these, come on. Bring the heat. last one. Steele Jackson skaters. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move those bodies, move those bodies. Create that heat, create that sweat. And time. All right. Good job. Quick break before we go to the last set of challenges. Take one for the peanut gallery. I need one more core exercise. Anyone got any? I already have plank up down, so one other thing, maybe some flexion or extension. No one? No one? What do you say, Cam?
Hollow body hold.
Hollow body holds. Okay. Okay, let's do that. That fits perfectly in there. Good call, Cam. All right, so this round, 8 is going to be the magic number. We're going to get sumo squat upright rows. So this is where your feet are out wide and toes are slightly pointed out, targeting adductors, inner thighs. You squat down, and as you come up, elbows come about shoulder height, maybe a bit higher. Don't shrug the shoulders though. None of this jump in here. Just you should feel your lats lengthen as you lift up. So you do 8 of those, and you'll be in the forearm plank position, pushing yourself up and back down. That's 1, and then do the other side 2. All right, do 8 of those. You'll flip on your back, and you'll do 8 single leg glute bridges on each side, and then an 8-second hollow body hold right after that. All right, and then you go back to the top of the sumo squat upright rows. So sumo squat upright rows, plank up down, single leg glute bridges, and hollow body holds. Let's see how much time we got. We've got about 8 minutes. Okay. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat upright row. That's the word I'm looking for. Try to set me down. I'm trying to set me. Look at that idea. Oh, yeah. That was hard. So we got the plank up downs after that, single leg glute bridges, and 8-second hollow body hold. Good job, Julian. Make sure you're not always using the same arm to push yourself up on the up downs. Single leg bridges, push through the heels, squeeze your buns. Hold the top position for just a sec. Oh, working. All the body holds, so remember those ones you're lying on your back. You do your best impersonation of a banana. How's that for a technical cue? And after the whole body hold, you go back to the top. Number 8 is the magic number. How are we doing on time, guys? We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on. Home stretch. Sweat it on out. Oh, yeah. Good work out there, guys. Way to keep it moving. Home stretch, home stretch. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that's the time. Good work. Finish up with whatever you're working on. I'm gonna do a couple more squats. Like I had my mind set on it already. All right, let's stretch. How about we start with the pretzel stretch? All right, and I'm gonna give you some homework this week. Because I kind of miss just like interacting with you guys throughout the week, you know, especially the people that have been coming to the in-person group classes for years. So my little assignment to you as your trainer that would really stoke me out is to send me a picture or a video or a snap or a Instagram, whatever you want to do. So let's do the pretzel stretch or lying on our side, cross tap, leg up over. Of you adding a little bit of extra movement into your week. So that could be, you know, busting out of the desk or do some squats, maybe doing some plank high fives with your kids, maybe some burpees at the park. Maybe it's hanging from a tree branch or doing some pull-ups. But that's my challenge for you this week. Of course, it's optional, but I just want you to know that you're on my mind. Let's do the other side. And I want the best for you guys. So I want to make sure that this is not the only exercise you get all week. Ah. Roll, transition onto our back for reclining pigeon stretch. Let's stretch up the buns. Cross one leg over the other. You can do this one like the resistance side, kind of like where this top leg is kicking into the thigh. As you resist, you pull the knee in. So this works the gallbladder meridian, Eastern medicine, the organ that is responsible for metabolizing fat. Good stretch to do after eating your avocado. Switch legs. Let's do an inner thigh stretch now. So working the yin of that meridian, yin meridian. So that's considered a yang meridian. Now, the yin meridian would be the inner thigh. So I've got my foot lined up with this knee, my toe pointing straight ahead, pushing the ground a little bit as I rock back. I'm pulling my butt straight towards that back heel and then rocking back and forth a few times. Good stretch. I like it. I like it. Now let's do the other side. Okay, now let's do one for the back of the legs. Now, my chest is sort of on my knee here. And before I move, I'm pushing this front heel into the ground. I'm not going anywhere, as if I'm trying to push my heel forward, but the ground's stopping it. And once I'm pushing, I keep pushing and then rock back. So I'm resisting through the whole stretch, and then I start to get a good stretch to the back of the legs. So you're not trying to go all the way at the passive stretch. So we're focusing on the resistance stretching right now.
Says like, meaning like delivery is cool or takeout's cool. Yeah, we're trying to.
You can also take the opposite hand and rotate a little bit as you stretch, and I start to feel that.
Yeah. Send him scowl. Well, they're all the same ownership.
Just legs. Resisting through the whole stretch. Feels good. And to round out the opposite side of the quad stretch. So I'm going to start forward, and this back foot here is pushing down into the ground as I rock back, keeping the hips in a straight line. So I'm not doing that. You're going to lose it if you do that. And then you should feel the stretch through the front of the body. It's like this knee is trying to like scoot forward, and the back foot's pushing down. This one's a hard one for people to connect to sometimes. So if you don't get it, FaceTime and we can talk about it later. And last one, other side. So this foot is pushing in the ground. This knee is trying to scoot forward a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Cool. All right, there it is. Let's finish with the founder. Big breath in. Squeeze the feet together, hands back. Pull the belly button off the waistband, flex the booty, scoop the hands together. Feel the whole posterior chain light up. Keep that activation. Pushing the fingertips a little tighter. Squeeze the feet a little bit more. Feeling strong, feeling connected, feeling like you just conquered Tuesday lower body day. And as you come up, say, ah. All right, guys, I'm looking for you this week. Send me some little movement. You know, it's just if you want to, you don't have to, but it would stoke me up. Okay, I'll see you guys Thursday. Yeah.
All right. Bye, Kevin. Thank you.
Adios.
Bye,
Everybody.
Cammie.
Thank you.
Oops.